Hi, my dear students. Good morning to all. Welcome back to Maths online class. How are you all? Hope all are safe and healthy at home. So, we can enter to today's session. Let's see what is today's topic. Today, we are discussing on the topic relation between HCF and LCM. So, you know how to find HCF and LCM. If two numbers are given, we are finding HCF and LCM. So, we are going to find the relation between HCF and LCM. What is the relation? The relation we are stating between the two numbers and HCF and LCM. That is, if two numbers are given and we are finding the HCF and LCM. So, the relation we are saying based on these two numbers and HCF and LCM. So, what is the relation? When we multiply the two numbers, that product and the product of HCF and LCM will be equal. That is, product of two numbers and product of HCF and LCM will be equal. We can prove this with the help of an example question. See 15 and 20. So, we are going to see the relation between HCF, LCM and these two numbers. So, for that first we need to find HCF and LCM. So, how will we find HCF and LCM? We have studied the methods of finding HCF and LCM, isn't it? Any method you can apply. Here I am finding it by prime factorization method. For that I am prime factorizing 15 and 20. So what is the prime factorization of 15? 15 is 3 into 5. And what is the prime factorization of 20? 2 into 2 into 5. So we prime factorized 15 and 20. Now what we have to find? We have to find HCF and LCM. We have completed many questions on finding HCF and LCM. So you all are very familiar how to find HCF and LCM. So HCF means what is common. In 15 and 20 only 5 is common. So HCF is 5. What about LCM? In LCM we are taking both common factors and non-common factors. So what is LCM? 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, which gives you 60. Now you found HCF and LCM. Now we are going to see the relation. For that first I am finding the product of the given two numbers. What is the two numbers here? 15 and 20, isn't it? So 15 into 20. What is 15 into 20? 300. Similarly, we are finding the product of HCF and LCM. What is HCF? 5. What is LCM? 60. So 5 into 60 again give you 300. So what you found now? Product of the numbers and product of the HCF and LCM is what? Equal. So what is the relation? Product of numbers is equal to product of HCF and LCM. We can see one more example. 6 and 9. The numbers are 6 and 9. So, first we are finding the LCM and HCF. Here 6 and 9 are small numbers, so we can write the prime factorization directly. What is the prime factorization of 6? 2 into 3. Prime factorization of 9? 3 into 3. Now we are finding HCF. HCF means common. What is common? Here only 3 is common. Now LCM, we are taking both common and non-common factors. That is 2 into 3 into 3. What is it? 18. So we found HCF and LCM. Now we are going for the relation. So first we are finding the product of the given numbers. What are the numbers? 6 and 9. So 6 into 9. What is 6 into 9? 54. Again 18 into 3. LCM into HCF is 18 into 3. What is it? 54. So again we proved HCF into LCM. The product of two numbers and product of HCF and LCM is same. Now one more example we can see. 12 and 16. So for finding the relation we have to find HCF and LCM. So find first prime factorizing 12, 2 into 2 into 3. Prime factorizing 16, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. What is the HCF now? What is common? That is only 2 into 2 is 4. Now LCM, what is not common and common factors. So what we are having LCM as 48. Now we found HCF and LCM. Now what is the next step? We are finding the product of the numbers and we are finding the product of HCF and LCM, which gives both the answers 192. Thus the relation is the product of numbers is always equal to the product of HCF and LCM. Now using this relation, if two numbers and only HCF is given, we can find LCM. Or if two numbers given, only LCM is given, we can find HCF. In like that, applying this relation, we can find the others. One example we can see. The product of two numbers is 300. If their LCM is 60, find HCF. So this is a word problem, right? So first we are analyzing what is given in the question. What is given? Product of two numbers. So the product of two numbers is given and their LCM is also given. We have to find what? HCF. So we know the relation. What is the relation? Product of numbers is equal to HCF into LCM, isn't it? This is the relation. Now we are writing what we know. What is the product of numbers? It is given in the question 300. That is equal to HCF we don't know. So I am writing HCF itself into LCM what? 60. So we know the value of product of numbers and LCM. We don't know HCF. Now we have to find from this relation HCF. That is 60 into some number is 300. So how will you find that some number? Just divide 300 with 60. That is, you know that with some number if you multiply 60, you are getting 300. That number you don't know, isn't it? For getting that number, what you have to do? Just divide 300 with 60. That you know. You have studied the relation. What is that? Quotient, dividend, divisor. What is the relation that? Dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. That is the relation, isn't it? That same we are using here. Thus, what is HCF? When we divide 300 with 60, what we get? 5. So, what is HCF here? HCF is 5. So, you are applying the relation, non-relation. Here, what is the relation? The relation is the product of two numbers is always equal to the product of HCF and LCM. So, here in this question, what is given? Product of the two numbers is not given, but their product is given, isn't it? Also, their LCM is also given to us. We have to find HCF. So, we are applying the non-relation. What is that relation? Product of two numbers is equal to HCF into LCM. There we are writing what we have given and what we have to find what is unknown. Here the unknown is what? HCF. That means HCF into LCM is the product of two numbers. That means what? 60 into some number you will have what? 300. So you don't know what is that number. There you are dividing 300 with 60, which gives you HCF is equal to 5. So what is the relation? The relation between HCF and LCM is the product of two numbers is equal to HCF into LCM. In this way, you have to find if HCF and LCM is given and one number is given, we have to find the other number. So that's all for today. Hope all of you understood today's class. Try to work out more problems on the concept we learned today. Copy down the notes given and attend the test paper. We'll meet with the next concept in the next video. Thank you.